What's up? You know who it is. Glenn back with another video.
It's my lifestyle. Checking, searching, looking for problems before my ride. Watching for DOT hiding, creeping on my side. Hope the traffic don't hold my progress from burning miles. Trucking back here and you know I gotta hold it down. It's my lifestyle. It's my lifestyle. It's my lifestyle. It's my lifestyle.
Welcome to the channel. If you're new once again, I think it's time for me to get back on my little video high, you know, just doing videos more often when I'm going out and everything. But right now in the month of, what month are we in? We are in the end of the, we are in the end of November. It's getting scarce on the loads and stuff is getting slow, so I'm taking what I can get as of right now. Today, I'm going to Falcon, New York. You already know how I feel about New York. I don't like New York, you know, but today we just got to get what we got to get done, because taking a 0 for the week is a no-no for me. It's not going to happen. So I'll teach you some stuff today. Well, what I'm going to specifically teach you today is how to weigh a load, all right? I'm going to teach new drivers how to weigh and scale a load. That's what I'm going to teach you today. I'm not going to actually get on the scale. Yes, I am. I'm going to get on the scale. I'm not going to video me getting on the scale, but I will show you the weigh station ticket and what to look for and what to do, you know what I'm saying, to start off by weighing your load and make it easier for you. I'm going to try to make weighing the load easy for you. That's what I'm going to do in so many words. So just stay tuned. I got to get down here to this truck. I got to check it out. I probably got to add some coolant in it. Yeah, you know, you got to do your pre-trip. Simple as that. So stay tuned. We'll be there in a second. So we're about to go get loaded. We got the truck and the trailer, but sometimes you just got to do shit before you pull off. Sorry. Sometimes you got to do shit before you pull off, and that's like sweep the damn trailer. So we're gonna sweep this shit out. See what the fuck I gotta go through right here. There you have it. That quick. Sweep the damn trailer out. Be done. Let's go get this load. All right, we're about to go pick up this load. And it's a pretty tight turn to get in there. It's in the alley. And it's pretty tight to turn around and get to the dock, but I'm going to show it to you. So just stay tuned. We'll be there in a second. Trailer out. where it starts to get tight. This building directly in front of us is where we're going, but we're not going to this side. We're not going to that side. You're in the point of no return. Once you are back here, this is it. You got one clean shot at this. Or else you holding up traffic. Nope, not one of these docks either. Nope. We have to go in a gate that is almost impossible. Well, it almost looks impossible to get in, but we're about to learn today. But all this truck here, got a certain way I go in. See that gate right there on the left-hand side? That's where we're going in. Going in that gate. Gotta get all the way over. And then we gotta turn up in here. I'm not gonna make the first initial turn. It's just me setting up to get in. There we go. Back up. Alright. And you gotta stay close to the gate as possible. You gotta stay as close to the gate as possible in order to get in. Because the trailer is not going to help you at all. I'm telling you, I'm only about 5 inches away from that pole on the driver's side of the trail, but we in. Now we just got to get turned around here so we can back in one of those docks. I'm gonna make it easy. I'm back in dock 29. I might back in dock 31. That doesn't matter which one I choose, as long as I get in one of them. You will get in tight spaces like this. Best advice I got, deal with it. It's gonna get worse than this. I'm gonna back up just enough so I got enough room to continue my turn. Yep. Look at that. See that? Yeah. All right. So you know what we got here. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2. How we we need 4. Take 5. They're gonna be going back there anyway. This is where we're gonna be, right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I definitely opened the wrong door. It happens. Yep, there we go. We got the right door now. We got the right door now, baby. I seriously doubt I'm gonna be able to open that. Let me see. Guess what? I'm gonna move forward. Get this motherfucker out of here. Hear that? I'm gonna have to move forward. So I gotta move forward in order to straighten this out. Not have to go so close on the dock. Sometimes you got to pull up from the docking a little bit because you may be too close to get that plate into the back of the trailer. So once you bump the dock, all right, once you bump the dock, come up off of it just a smidge. Every time you bump the dock, come off of it just a smidge. And it should work out better. Should be able to get that plate in there with no problem. But let's go find out. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and take my ratchet straps in there because you need two to secure a hazmat load. So you can see. I need my damn belt. Now, see that space down in between there? You get that up with no problem now. Good here. Good here. So difficult for me today. There we go. Alright, see that? What's in there? Maybe it's being difficult because I'm doing it all with one hand. I'll sit my straps right there for when they get done. Got our plate in there and we're good. So we'll just go back here and wait. We'll go back in the truck and wait. When they get done with that, we'll come back here, strap up, and roll out. Be right back. All right, so check it out. I told you I was gonna show you how to weigh and load, and I try to keep it very simple. All right, so we already know you've got a set of axles. You've got 3 sets of axles. You've got your steer axles, you've got your drive axles, and then you've got your trailer tandems. All right, steer axles usually in most states cannot exceed 12,000 pounds. Drive axles in most states cannot exceed 34,000 pounds. And trailer tandems cannot exceed 34,000 pounds. So it's a total of 80,000 pounds gross weight, all right? That is the simple math that you need to know so far. Now you need to know how to move that stuff around when it's out of order. So our first weight on a trailer was this. This is what we have right here. Look at that. Steer axles are good. Drive axles are good. Our problem is that trailer, all right? I'm gonna show you how to move that. Now, usually what you wanna do, when you move your trailer tandems, the first thing you wanna do is locate your last pallet, all right? It's the easiest thing to do. When you locate the last pallet, you wanna put your trailer tandems right in the middle of that last pallet. If you put that last pallet either right in the middle of your trailer tandems or over it just a little bit closer to the back, that usually gives you a good starting point for your weight when you go to the scale and try to weigh it. All right, now numbers that you need to remember are 250 and 350. Those are the main numbers that you need to remember. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm giving you my point of view from it because I know what works for me and I know what has always worked for me. This is how I was taught. This is how I'm gonna teach. All right, so 250 and 350. 250 and 350, that means those are the weights that you're gonna be playing with in your head to move your trailer tandems to adjust your weight to be proper on the road with no problems. All right, you're gonna either count your holes on your trailer tandems as 250 a piece, or you're gonna count them as 350 a piece. That's 250 and 350 pounds that I'm talking about. All right? Now, on here, our trailer tandem weighs 35,940. All right, so when we look at that, 35,940 on our here, 35,940 minus 34,000 is where we can be at. That shows we have 1,940 pounds that we need to move. Now, specifically this trailer that I'm working with, let's go back here and look at it. Now that time, those numbers that I said, 250 and 350, this is where that comes into play. We are 1,940 pounds over on the trailer. We got to move that. We come back here and we decipher how much we need to move. Now, guess what? These here, oh, I'm getting loaded. Hitting switches here. These here, look how close they are. When they're this close, I use the number of 250 per hole. All right. You will see other trailers where the holes are a little bit more spaced out than this. The holes are a little bit more spaced out than this. You will know it when you see it. All right. These holes only have about maybe 3 to 4 inches in between. The other ones will be a lot wider in between. All right. You use 250 for these holes, and you should not go wrong. So we are over on the trailer. We need to slide that trailer back towards us so that we can take that weight off of the trailer and put more weight on these drives. You go back and you release your air. You'll pull your air, release it, then you'll go back. Then you'll go back and you'll pull this lever right here. All right, that will release those pins, push those in, and you'll move this load. Now let's go figure out how many holes we need to move this to get this down to 34,000 pounds on this trailer. Like I said, 250 pounds per hole. Let's go figure the math out. All right, math time. Like I said, 1940. We're over on the trailer by 1940. We need to move that weight back up on that drive axle. 1940 right here. We need to come down. Let's see. Each hole is 250 pounds, like I said, so we are going to use a little bit of math. Let's divide 1940. Oh, my fault. 1940 divided by how much is each hole? 250. That's what I said on this specific trailer. That's 7 holes. So I'm gonna move it 8 because it says 776. I'm gonna round it up to 8. I'm gonna move it 8 holes, which I've already done. All right. So when I turn back around to reweigh this, this is what we get. When I moved it 8 holes, look at my weight now. Look at the weight now. That's what the weight is. All right. It's simple math. When you use the numbers that I give you, it will work. Pull forward and get this stuff strapped down. So you can see how it goes. Go back here and strap this good stuff down. Somebody he came around and put the damn things in here, and I only needed one. I already put them in. hope he ain't put another one in there on the other side. No, he did. I didn't think I was gonna do that, but stuff happens. Let's stick this like this. All right, so that 2 straps on there, and we ain't got to worry about it. We done. All right, it's time to ride. Let's go. We got about 9 hours and 45 minutes between us and our destination. It's just what the day is gonna be like. It doesn't look, well, you can see it. It's all gloomy and stuff out here. It's not really the best day, but you know, we gotta make some money, so this is what we're gonna do. So right now, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of advice, and this is just random, okay? This is random. I'm telling you from experience, drivers, new drivers, even current drivers, veterans, whatever you wanna call yourself. Hey, listen, we are professionals in this job, and I'm telling you, everyone has someone at home that they love, someone at home that is hoping that they come back home. This is a dangerous job that we do. Understand that. And, you know, like I said, everyone's got that person that they love, significant other, girlfriend, wife, whatever you want to call it. You know, everybody's got that person. Take it from me. You cannot, and I'm going to repeat this and say this with the utmost seriousness, you cannot get on this road and have some type of argument with whoever it is that, you know what I'm saying, that you deal with. There's no way that you can get out here and argue on the road, on the phone, while you're driving. If you do that, you will make bad decisions every single time on this road. Take it from me. I'm telling you from experience. I've had too many times where I'm arguing on the phone. It is not healthy. It is not worth it. Because at the end of the day, most likely you and that other person, you're gonna fix whatever it is, and it's gonna all be for nothing. So if you have to, if you're arguing, pull over. Finish that conversation. Finish that argument. Try to come to a conclusion with that argument. And then get yourself back in the game of being on this road and being safe, because like I said, there is no way that you can drive arguing and make good decisions out on this road. Take it from me. Take the advice from me. I'm telling you from experience. Arguments and driving do not mix, okay? You can't have your feelings active while you're driving behind the steering wheel. As hard as it may seem, you got to put that shit to the side. You just have to. No matter how much it hurts, you got to put that shit to the side. And you got to run that truck and that trailer, and you got to get to wherever you're going safe, and you got to come back safe. That's just my advice for the day. But let's continue on to this load. What's up? Good morning. We're back. And we have to we gotta try to back up. We gotta try to back up. That's where we're going, right there. But we're gonna have to do this in style. So I'm gonna show you how we're about to do this. in there. All right. As you see, we're back at it again. I had to do a little bit of backing up here. It's a tight area, but we're good. We made it happen, and we don't have anything else to do. It's raining, cats and dogs, and we're about to be on our way back to St. Louis. So we're gonna get this loaded and make it happen. Yeah, these are the days that I hate. It's all rainy outside, gloomy. I don't like it. But at least we're at our back haul. We'll get this stuff, and then we'll head back to St. Louis. Real easy stuff. Real easy stuff. Well, hopefully you paid attention to how to weigh and load. If you have any questions on that, just ask. All right. The dumbest question that's asked is the one that isn't asked. All right. That's the dumbest question to ask. The one that you don't ask. If you got any other comments or questions, hit the comment section. Until the next video. This is Glenn, Trucker Glenn that is, and I'm out. Peace.